Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Flourish Your Beauty Lives and to our time together. I'm honored to be here with you, and I can't wait to see who's going to join because this is going to be such a beautiful space. Whoa, okay. Because this is such a beautiful space that we are going to be creating together today. So first of all, when you'll be watching the replay later, then please go ahead and say a replay because I know many of you can't come on depending on time zones and everything. So please then definitely check in with all of us, check in with me here and in all the spaces and follow along and let us know how you're doing because I always want to make sure that I keep the original intention of why we created this. And today is really a return back to that again, because it is all about raising energy today. So today we're going to lift the energy individually, collectively, and for this planet, because we are getting close to the full moon in Sagittarius on Saturday, which is super exciting because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And so we are going to already bring in that energy and expansion of Jupiter, especially on a Jupiter day today, because it's Thursday, which is always related to Jupiter. And hello, Jen. Happy Jupiter Day. Oh, my goodness. So, hi, as you're coming in, please go ahead and say hello so I can check in with you for a moment. Let us know where we're meeting you today. Where are you joining from? And also, energetically, how are you doing as you were coming into the space today? Because it's always great to check in before and then check in after to see how the energy has shifted of what we collectively have been doing together. Like I said, today is all about raising energy. It's raising our frequency. And once again, we're going to connect in. We're going to connect in through our heart space, through our soul space, and collectively raise vibration, raise the energy into this Jupiter energy, taking it with us from today and then carrying it into these next couple of days, and then especially this weekend, especially this Saturday, into Sagittarius, into the full moon, because this is really amazing what you can do with it. And so tapping into this today and already setting the stage for it is going to be just absolutely beautiful. So, hey, Teresa, and I see several of you are on, so please go ahead and say hi for a moment, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. In fact, let's go ahead and get started right now. We're going to go ahead and light our candle. So if you have a candle, then please take a moment and light it. And if you don't, maybe you have mala beads, maybe you have something else, then you can also do that as well. And again, always when you're lighting a match, then allow that energy of transference to take place, because we just created life force. And so we want to honor that life force and allow it to come to completion as much as possible. And sometimes we might have to just wave it out for a moment, and that is totally fine too. So let's see. Okay, Bliss, hi, welcome. So glad that you're here. So for a moment, go ahead and hold your candle and just take a moment now to ground in, meeting yourself, meeting us here in this moment, in this time-space continuum, releasing anything that came before and will come after, knowing that this moment when we're lighting our candles, always that shift now into our sacred space here together that we're creating, into a space of, from the hectic and anything else from this busy day, all of the millions of things that influence our nervous system, to now shifting into the calm and the peace here and the connections. So take a moment to ground in. You might want to put your candle aside now, and then go ahead and rub your hands together, and then go ahead and clap. Open your arms, open your hands in a W, finding your balance with your palms open to the sky, reaching upward with your head slightly tilted. If you're not laying down, then you can raise it about 30 degrees, because it automatically connects us to divinity, to the higher realms. And then bring your hands together in the Gasho position. which is the prayer position where the fingers meet together over the area of our soul center, what's considered also to be the high heart. In this moment now, feel yourself even deeper connected and grounded to Mother Earth, deeper connected and grounded to the energies of above, so below, meeting in the heart space, and then meeting in the space of your divinity, of your soul center. And then you can also bring your hands over your high heart in a crossed position if you like. And just breathing into this moment, releasing once more anything that might still be on your mind, that you might be thinking of. Just at this moment here now, find yourself in your own presence once again. As we take a couple of deep breaths in and out, and you can leave your hands here, you can also set them down, whatever is most comfortable for you. This is your time, your moment. And then find your breath as we're breathing in for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then release for 8. Let it all go on that first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then hold in that pause, in that quiet moment of nothingness for 4. Before you breathe back in again for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once again, hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just let it all out with a sigh for a moment with 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then go ahead and hold for 4 and feel into the beauty of that emptiness. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. And then you can continue this rhythm for a while, or you can also return to your natural, normal breath now. As we continue, simply being present here now, meeting ourselves and each other in this moment, heart to heart, soul space to soul space. Taking a moment here now to connect in with each of you, with each of us together, and then connecting in with the collective of anyone that will still be listening to this later, maybe watching it later, knowing that the frequency, whenever it is set, there's an energetic blueprint that happens, that is there, no matter what time or when you're accessing this. So it is always available because this is the moment that we're creating together here now. And in this energetic blueprint, because we're now moving into this beautiful energy of this gorgeous full moon with all of the gifts that it has for us, all of the beautiful gifts that Jupiter has to give, and all of the beautiful gifts that are part of Sagittarius. We're simply taking a moment now and creating more space within us. And you can do this simply by bringing your hands apart. And I need a little bit more space as I also bring my hands out in front of me. And you can do this almost like as if you're swimming. We've done this once before. You may remember, where you're bringing more air, more room into your energetic field, into your spaces and places. You can do this behind too by projecting your energy behind you, projecting your energy in front of you into the sides, and already extending it out far and wide, because we want to be able to open from our soul space and create more room here together now, as we're connecting into this frequency that is already available to us, and the frequency that is going to continue to build as we're raising energy. And now take your hands for a moment and literally uplift your own energy. Because whatever we're doing in the physical, in the emotional, and in the spiritual fields connects on a much deeper level. So we want to go ahead and allow that uplifting to take place As you lift yourself in your heart center, feeling your own connection to divinity through your soul center, feeling the connection to love and to sacredness, into that undivided, unconditional, energetic frequency of love. And let that flow out now from you, through you. Let it expand into all the spaces and all the places. This is all in preparation for us to hold more space within us. Hold a purer, higher frequency to welcome in all of the gifts that are available to us. The higher and the more energized the vessel, the more ability there is for it to hold these beautiful realms, these beautiful possibilities, these beautiful energies that are in the air and in the spaces and all the particles in between. So again, breathe into it now. Breathe into your solar plexus for a moment, into your power center, into that physical aspect of charging your energy, and then raise it up into the heart chakra, connecting in now on an even higher level into that beautiful frequency of love, of unconditional love and connection, and then into the soul space where everything is known, where everything is one, where there is no separation. And from this point of no separation, also vertically and horizontally, breathe into more spaces and places. And if you notice any resistance in your mind, body, spirit, simply allow it to be there and simply flow into all of these spaces. Simply let more love and more connection, more compassion, more kindness, and more grace come in. Because this is the space that we're always creating from this pure space, from this pure energetic vibration that is giving, supporting, life energizing, and creative through the sacred feminine. And through this, we can tap into that sacred fire energy of Sagittarius. And we can uplift our spaces. If you have your candle in front of you, you can also look at your candle for a moment and connect in with the physical fire of the candle, activating more of that fire energy of creation within you. That is a natural gift and part of us and our creative energy as women naturally. And then breathe once again into the spaces and create even more room, sending this beautiful frequency in connection, this raised level of energy out into the world. Almost in this embrace to everything and everyone that is ready to receive, all of the beautiful joy, the abundance, the generosity, the freedom that is available as we're leading into this full moon now here. And then tapping into the energies of Jupiter, that is giving, that is success, generosity, once again, good luck and optimism. Breathe it all in and feel into your spaces, feel into any resistance that might be coming up with any of these words, feeling into any limitations and feeling into your nervous system. And allowing it a moment to catch up with this frequency, and tune into anything that comes up for you with any of these words. Where you might notice that there is a pause for a moment, and then breathe into that beautiful fire energy of creation once again in Sagittarius. Bringing it all together, bringing it all in, and then through your soul space where everything is already connected and already known and already done, even beyond this lifetime. Simply raise your arms for a moment and bring it in and let it settle down. Feel it as you bring your hands over that area of your soul center. Breathe into the wisdom and the knowledge and all of the goodness that is already there. And let it land. And let it land in all the spaces and all the places. And in this frequency of connection, we want to create the frequency that is enough for everyone, that there are no limitations, that there never needs to be any competition, there never needs to be any envy or anything that limits anybody's growth and potential. Because nature tells us, and these energies inform us, that everything is always there for all of us and always available at any moment when we tap into that quantum field of possibilities. And we reach through and we allow. And we allow more room and more space within and around us for this energy to settle in. So breathe it in, feel it in every particle of you, and let it land. Beautiful. Take another moment, breathe into it one more time, and see what has shifted and changed. This is powerful energy right around this full moon now that you can take into the rest of your life and give and share from a generous heart, knowing that there's always more and that there's plenty for everyone. Beautiful. And then whenever you're ready, let it all settle, let your energy settle back to you. Come back to the present here. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And feel the difference within and around you. As this connection between us has also increased and is still very present in this moment as I can feel it here now. And I'm curious how it is for you. I'm curious what you're feeling, what you're sensing, and how this experience was for you, and what has shifted for you from before to now. How did you feel before we began this, and how are you feeling now? So I'll give you all a moment for this. And I'm going to go ahead and extinguish, put out my candle with the snuffer, thanking that fire energy as that representation for the fire of Sagittarius. Beautiful. Okay. And we'll give it another moment here for any of you to say hi, because I know we have several of you on, and some of you might have just come in a little bit later, and that's okay. Let me bring this up. Oh, that's beautiful. No, gorgeous. Oh, thank you for sharing, Jen. That's beautiful. So for all of you who are in my Beauty Flourishing Collective, make sure you come join me here in another 10 more minutes, because 7:30 we're going to go ahead and tap into the golden light energy. We're going to open the space for June and welcome the energies of June. And then for all of you here present and anyone listening later, please know that this month there will be another activation that we're going to be doing that is online and also in my space here in person as a retreat. And this will be based on the theme in Beauty Flourishing, which will be Golden Light Activations. The in-person retreat will be June 17th from 10 to 3 p.m. And the Golden Light Activation Online Masterclass activations will be June 21st. So this will be on the summer solstice from 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. And I would be honored to do this together with you. And I can't wait to share time and space with you once again, either in person or online. And I'm super excited about it. So stay tuned, because all of the information will still be coming. And Carol, I'm so happy to see you. That's okay. You can come right back to it and join in and do it and then share. Please let us know how this felt for you. No, I'm so glad to see you. So glad to see all of you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing time and space. It is such a pleasure, such an honor, because in these times, this is where it's at. We are the ones that are holding this energy, and we are the ones that see this through, and we continue on this path of high vibration and to create more room for divinity here on earth. Oh, Teresa, hi. It's so good to see you. It looked like you had an amazing, amazing trip, by the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, I had to read your whole thing. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you feel centered and energized. And I'll see several of you here in Beauty Flourishing in a moment, 7:30. All right, get ready. Bring your divinations for June, and we're gonna have a lot of fun together. So see you all in a moment. And for everyone here on the live, namaste.